Right guys, today's video is on recess lighting and exactly why this is the most stupid idea ever. Stay tuned. Now, I'm sure you can tell I've just taken a decking plank here and just put a recessed light in the top of it. This is just a representation of kind of how it is with decking. So what we normally end up having, see quite commonly, end of a deck. So this is like the step on point into the main garden. You're going to have a bunch of these lights in a row, 5, 10, depending on how long the decking is. So what I will just say is, I don't know why this became a big thing. I really don't get it. I am guilty of doing it. Back when I used to be an electrician, we did a few installs where we had, I know we did one where we had some Collingwood GL 019s in a pathway facing up, and it was all celebrated with a designer, etc. And, we did decking with the old deck light kits, all sorts of bits and pieces. And looking back at it, I don't get it. I really don't get it. So you're wondering, why am I saying that? Why don't I get it? Why doesn't that make sense? Well, let's look at it this way. Look at my face. I'm blind. I actually now cannot see the camera looking back at you guys. There is now a bright spot in my eyes. I'm literally blind. And it doesn't matter whether I stand up. Obviously my head's going to be out of shot, etc. If I stand up, it's just as bad. So I'm going to walk off, I'm going to be blind, and I'm going to stumble all over the place. Yep. If I was having a drink, maybe, but so yeah, it's stupid. It's really, really stupid. So what do we need to do instead? Okay, so option one, path marker. So we manufacture these. You can get them in loads of other brands as well. Lots of companies make them. They're reduced. It depends how they're made. They're either no upward glare or reduced upward glare. Because they're covered on the top. So as I am walking, it's just illuminating my pathway. I can see where I'm going, and it's not blinding me. So that's one option. So another option is the halo that we make. I don't know of anything else on the market like this, but you can just see it there, just in the corner. It's a really beautiful, gentle light. It's fading in and out because it's on our showroom bits. But it's perfect for like marking the edges of decking. And it's a completely like zero upward glare solution, a dark skies friendly kind of light. And it actually provides quite a good amount of light sideways as well. I don't think you can really see on my hand there. But it's a really decent amount of light coming out the side of it. So you might ask yourself, well, when can I actually put recessed lighting in decking? Well, I mean, this is a perfect example. You've got some plant pots, etc. on some decking. You can put a light close to the fitting. The only thing I might add is I would want a narrower beam on that. If I had a narrower beam, it would look a lot better. Maybe a hex cell, something like that. But narrower beam certainly would work, and lower power. I mean, this fitting here is 1 watt, and it's just too much. So you could even put fixed dimming in. So you put like a dim module in a box inside, set it to a level, get everything dimmed to the level you want, and then leave it. And every time you turn the light switch on, it'll bring the dim level back to the same level. Especially if you buy LED Light Pro, VCOM, Vari-Light, VCOM, LED Pro dimmers or whatever they are. Yeah, so in front of planting, in front of plant pots, near walls. So anywhere where you've got, really, really tight to a wall within like maybe 150 mil, 100 mil, something like that would be okay. But just bear in mind, if you do that, you really want to keep these beams not narrower because we want to avoid this glare. Right now I'm sitting here and I'm, half a metre away from the fitting, and it's just too much for me. But yeah, that's the time when you want to use it. So hopefully this video has been educational for you. I will try and work on some other bits and pieces, other content. If you have any ideas, just give us a shout and let us know. Thanks.